my desire for their impact would not be that they just fit in. My desire is that they actually are leaders.
What we try to provide is standards-based education, and in this particular facility we try to meet children where they are, and they are children, young people, so we remember that. So when we come in, it's not so much about what they've done, it's about where they are educationally and how we can help them.
So the daily schedule is we start with some time to kind of check in, see where everybody's at, see if there's anything going on. I like to find out if, there's been any drama on the pod, if there's stuff coming up that weighs heavy on them, for instance, a court date. And then we do a little bit of goal setting. From there, we move into our academics, and currently that's math, English, and then we alternate between art and PE, the social sciences, and then science. We do a lot of English as whole group because that's easy to cover all the grade levels with the standards. They're very similar between grade levels. Math, a lot of them are still trying to get through algebra or Math 1. That's what we do locally here. And so, we do those things whole group. We're doing some math remediation whole group, and then we really rely on some independent work.
We use a platform called Edgenuity, and it's really awesome because it's their specific grade area and they're getting specific instruction, and they're able to do it on their Chromebooks, and it's self-paced.
We're really working hard to make sure that our curriculum is quality curriculum, that they're gaining those skills that they need to have careers and to be able to go on to college, so that they can do all those great things that they're capable of.
Like any classroom, you have a variety of skills, and we have many that are incredibly bright but have not excelled for whatever reason. And with the supports in place here, they're able to excel. We have 2 teachers here, and they have both been trained in lifescape intervention, and it is de-escalation and restorative chats. We also have 3 behavior management assistants who've been trained in the same skills, and so all of our people have been trained to work with students who can easily escalate, and just being incarcerated alone can be traumatic.
We get to build a classroom family, and I think that's the piece that I love the most, because it both holds them really accountable to learning, but then we get to build the routines and rituals throughout the day so that they know what to expect. And for kids that have especially experienced a lot of trauma, routine and ritual is like number 1. It's the best way for them to be able to learn. The wild thing is this is a program that, like, even just being a part of is just benefiting me, because I'm watching all of them take on skills that I'm like, I need. They're talking about how they can help manage their emotions in times of difficulty, and I'm like, that's also what I'm learning, that same thing.
The kids really work their way into your heart. You get super connected with them. The ones that are here longer, you just, every time something happens, they get their level up, they do anything like that. It's great to be a positive part of that change for them.
That's the goal, is that they get out and they thrive, and there will be bumps in the road, but the goal is not that it's smooth and perfect, but that they have the skills to maneuver it in a good way.